The man raised his firearm, targeting his foe, but froze in utter disbelief. The assailant was his spitting image. The clone initiated the first assault, prompting the man to commandeer a motorcycle and accelerate away. Yet the doppelganger swiftly gave chase. Soon he was astounded to observe that the clone's maneuvers and marksmanship mirrored his own exactly. Quickly, the lookalike caught up once more, violently flinging him into the air. He then attacked, sending him sprawling onto the ground. Unable to retaliate, the clone suddenly swerved the motorcycle directly towards him. Fortunately, Ben narrowly evaded the impact. Then, the clone accelerated to maximum velocity, relinquishing the handlebars. The unguided motorcycle hurtled straight towards Ben. The clone produced a blade, preparing to end the confrontation. But at that moment, law enforcement arrived. When Ben glanced back, his identical adversary had vanished. His partner recovered the clone's headwear. They conducted a DNA analysis. The outcome was staggering. The clone's genetic profile was an exact match to Ben's. He was a perfect genetic replica of Ben. Ben sought out a former colleague, learning that the organization was engaged in cloning research. Their objective was to utilize Ben's DNA to engineer a disciplined army of emotionless assassins. Understanding the profound truth, they resolved to expose this dark secret to the world. Lisa located the clone, feigning to be his captive. The opportune moment arrived, and Ben immediately launched his attack. He successfully subdued the clone. Up close, their eyes met, and both stood transfixed. Ben revealed the truth, but the clone refused to believe it. The conflict reignited, but the clone seized the chance to escape. He sought out the man who was ostensibly his father, demanding answers, but received only a torrent of deceit. Finally, comprehending the full picture, he located Ben and decided to join their cause. Not long after, while traveling by car, they were ambushed. Facing an incoming rocket, they leapt from the vehicle and fled, taking cover in a nearby warehouse. However, another clone immediately pursued them. Even under Ben's intense suppressive fire, this new assailant remained unscathed. Then, Lisa ignited the volatile gas, finally defeating him. Ben removed his mask, only to discover that this fallen foe was yet another of his own genetic copies.